Okay. Whew. I am late by a couple minutes. I have had a hell of a morning. I just got myself demonetized on YouTube and I don't even care. So, let's get right into this. So, we've got some characters that are way ahead in levels and some characters that are way behind. And we need to work on that. Now, the problem is a lot of our characters that are behind are characters that have either very specific positions they need to be in the case of the Musketeer, need to be in the back lines, or Grave Robber, which pretty much is the opposite and needs to be very mobile. They don't work too well in a team. Same with these Vestals. But the reason I set it up like that was to have more of an even spread of teams, because we've got, like, a decent setup here. Now, I'm going to be honest. I put some major work into this Plague Doctor, and I don't know if we're going to actually use her all that much. Because, like, in terms of gear, we did... No, we didn't buy her that. I thought we did. Did we buy her anything here? Okay, yeah, we upgraded the Noxious Blast a little bit, which, you know, it's pretty good, I guess. We upgraded the Plague Grenade a little bit, which is pretty good, I guess. But the Plague Doctor isn't going to be all that useful against every enemy, because Blight isn't useful against every enemy. Whereas, I'm going to be honest, these Grave Robbers feel like they're going to be amazing in every circumstance. What we need now is more frontline characters, because we've got a couple, and emphasis on a couple. We've also got Newville and Quesnel over here, who are quickly becoming useless, because the main reason I pick them over Vestals is just for the early game. However, we're moving past the early game now, so I think it might be time to hang them up as needed. Now, Man-at-Arms is a frontliner. However, it's a frontliner I'm not intelligent with. I've never really used them, so I don't know how he works properly. It looks like he is all about protection with the big amount of health points he has and a low dodge. You know, get him some good protection items, I would assume. But I don't know for sure. But I think we'll go ahead and take him just because, like I said, I do need more.
But his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Cool. Anyway, we do also have Barristan's Head, which can give him that prot he needs. And then Dismas's Head is great on a Grave Robber, giving them the plus 25% damage. 10% max HP, who cares? It shouldn't be getting hit anyway. The stress is not great, but, like, frankly, I think the 25% damage is just so good. And then we've got the Tough Ring as well, which we put both of those on the Man-at-Arms, and he's just going to be an absolute fucking unit. We could put the Hero's Ring on a Grave Robber as well, but I think it'd probably be smarter to give them like the plus 3% crit. But I don't know. We'll figure that out. Anyway, anything in the Nomad Wagon before I leave? No. I think I checked that yesterday before I ended the stream, but whatever. So we need to set up a team to level up these people. So you definitely are going in. I think we could handle having 2 of these. Now, here's the thing. I got this Musketeer. I don't know if I'm ever going to really use her. I've never used Musketeers to their absolute best, because I got them from the DLC, but I don't really get a chance to use them all that much. It looks like they're also kind of a crit-y thing, with this aimed shot giving a plus 5% crit mod and then doing extra damage against marked. Makes me think that they're really good in a team where they can create marked targets. Call the Shot does mark a target, so I could just give them that, but then they take 2 rounds just to be able to do the extra damage from aimed shot, so I think they're at their best when we have an ally who can mark targets, which would basically be a bounty hunter. So if we can find a bounty hunter, I think we'll run her with bounty hunter, but otherwise we're not going to deal with that. Instead, I'm going to go ahead and do these people, and then we'll throw in a Vestal who has both Divine Grace and Divine Comfort. Divine Comfort can heal as long as she's not in the very front, which she should never be in the very front, because she should always be behind the Man-at-Arms. And Divine Grace she can do as long as she's in the back too. So we will do it like this. This should be good. Now time to equip gear. Let's give him fucking 35% protection and 36 health points. Absolutely insane. This is a reminder, level 0 character. Like, yes, his damage is lower. He's got minus 15%, so instead of 5 to 8, he's got, or instead of 5 to 9, he's got 5 to 8, but still, that protection is ludicrous. Now, I could actually give him 20% protection if I replaced the Tough Ring, but then I would lose the plus 15% max HP, which, I mean, that's a bit too much to give up. It's giving us 5 health. I think 5 health is worth more than 5% protection. Especially because the move resist, who gives a shit that much, and then the minus 2 speed would... He's already slow. We don't really need to lower it more. The health stone is becoming increasingly useless, so I might sell that soon. Our Vestal, though, she's got a nice healing item that only Vestals can use. And then the Churgeon's Charm for even more healing skills healing. This gives a massive, absolutely massive amount of healing up. It does reduce her HP by 15%, but other than that, this is just wonderful. As for these two, I think we'll make one of them do a little more damage than the other one. Let's see. Stress faster. Oh, they're both stress faster. Okay. I guess we'll make this one the more damaging one just because she doesn't have the germaphobe if an enemy somehow gets blighted, even though it really is not likely. Plus, it does increase stress when low on Torch, which I'm kind of going for with this Virtue Ring. Meanwhile, this one, I'll give damage to Eldritch in case we're fighting an Eldritch. And, you know what? Actually, no. No, I'm going to be greedy. We're going to give both of them a survival guide, so they both have the increased shit. I think that would be... It's greedy, but I think it would be better. I want to give the Hero's Ring because, you know, the increased stress from Dismas's head. But I think since we're doing a level 0 playthrough, right now it should be fine. Not playthrough, but you know what I mean. Now let me make sure they actually have the abilities unlocked because I'm not trying to throw. Yeah, see? See, this is why we check. And then they also both need that potion thing. Do they both have that? Okay, they both have that. Let's see. What's he got? Probably gonna want to do that. Wow, I can have him activate a riposte and marks a target. It marks himself, though. But marking himself and doing a riposte is interesting. I mean, yeah, he does basically no damage, so I don't know that I'd really want to do that because he's got such a damage down, but that is worth noting. Also, he can buff someone for plus 4% crit. Okay. And bolster target would be good for the stress. Minus 5 dodge, minus 5 speed, plus 5% crits received chance while marked. Is that saying while the enemy's marked, they have a plus 5% crit chance? Or crit receive chance? Or is it saying if he's marked when he uses it? Because genuinely, I could see either one being the case, but I'm assuming it's the former, and I don't have a way to mark them, so that's whatever. So let's swap out these abilities. Subtracting 5 dodge is pretty nice from the entire enemy team, as well as 5 speed. I don't really want to give that up. Rampart is a stunning ability with knockback as well, which is pretty nice. It also gives him mobility, so I don't really want to give that up either. This is one I just got. I think we give up Crush. It does have lower accuracy than Rampart, so I think we honestly give that up for Defender. And we just don't get the Retribution, and I'd love to get Bolster Target, or Bolster 1 so we could buff the target by giving them dodge and minus 10% stress. Don't get me wrong, that would be just amazing. But I really think that it's more worth it to keep these, especially because I want to test if Bellow works the way I think it does. And even if it doesn't, minus 5 dodge and minus 5 speed on the entire enemy team, I'm mainly thinking about the dodge part when I'm saying I think that's pretty good. So I'm going to stick with that. And then lastly, Survivalist. You've already got it. Okay, what are your special ones? Party. Plus 10. Okay. That's too strong to pass up in this specific team. Let's see. I don't think we need that. Okay, so yeah, I think this should be good then. Now we embark with this team. It's a very odd team, very strangely set up team, but we've got all our shit equipped. Now let's just pick somewhere to go. Gambler's Charm. Honestly, I'd probably just sell this if I end up going for this one. And it's Gather 3 Medicines, which I don't love. I'd definitely be selling this one. I'd be selling this one. I'd be selling this one. Okay, so we're just picking which one to sell, so we'll go based off of which one pays the most, which would be the rare one. So we'll do the Bright Tambourine. This is a long mission, so 2 campouts, which is, I mean, that's good and bad, but we do have to do that. Also, the thing from the stars here? What? Oh! So yeah, we have 2 firewood. Ooh, we also get 2 shovels because of the grave robbers. We'll never have to buy that ever. 45% scouting chance, by the way. Insane. Anyway, we're going to need a lot of food because of double camp out. But we won't need all that many torches, I don't think. Also, speaking of torches, does she have... Okay, she has Dazzling Light. I don't think we want Illumination, so I'm going to go swap that out in a bit. Because I don't really care about Illumination. I'd rather have... Oh, I had the other thing, it just wasn't equipped. Huh. I'd rather have Judgment, I think. Back to what I was saying. Back to the preparations. I want all the food. 1 stack of torches. I genuinely think that's all we'll need. We'll take 2 keys, though. And then I think that's it. I think that should be good. I genuinely think only 1 stack of torches is necessary because we're going to be generating so much light from A, anytime we camp out, we just get a free torch refill, and B, the Dazzling Light, it gives us plus 6 torch. And you really can't complain about that. This is not that big of a map. It's big, but it's not as big as I was worried it would be.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
I will take note of that. I will forget, but for now I will take note of that. Surprisingly, not any battles yet. Never mind. So, okay. Please die. Okay, great. I don't like that the moves swap around their order, but oh well. So we've got that, and then we can Rampart to move forward, which also sends her back 1. Which means she can do another dash forward. Dazzling Light gives us some free light, as well as now they're both stunned.
Be gone, fiend.
Yeah, this works out pretty well as a team in my mind. Because then I can just Rampart again. Anyone who has like a frontline character who can move forward is with an attack is very nice because of the ability to do what I've just been doing there. I guess... You know what? No, let's get more free torchlight, even though it won't stun. Or it will stun because we're the luckiest motherfuckers on the planet. And then we can Shadow Fade. And Shadow Fade. And now just like that, we're back in like our correct locations, basically. I guess I should test this. Yeah, okay. That is part of the debuff, so we would need to mark them for that to matter. Give us more torchlight. Okay, that is worth noting. The Man-at-Arms, if we had a way to mark targets, can give increased crit chance. Good to know. I'm gonna go down for this room. It does mean that we're gonna have to do 2 battles, but I want to see what the curio is. Plus, we need to explore 90% of rooms anyway. Oh, this... Okay, Man-at-Arms is gonna be reducing their dodge chance. That's for damn sure. Stun you. That's good. Honestly, I'm thinking about taking the Toxin Trickeries just because of the amount of dodge that they're gonna have. I kind of want to make sure they can't hit me as well, but I won't do that. Okay, yeah, absolutely doing this. Reduce all their dodges. Okay, yeah, that sucks, but we can handle it. Don't give rabies. Although, honestly, if anyone's gonna get it, it would be best on her, but I don't really want it. Oh, no. That sucks ass. Okay, well, at least we crit to regain some sanity. Definitely heal you up. Move forward while killing off one of them. Okay, good. Dodged it. I guess we... You know what? I'm just gonna drink this rather than Shadow Fade, because that would send her back or send her forward if I Shadow Fade there, which means she can't lunge.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Yeah, that's just the smarter way to do things. Okay. That fight was a little bit clumsy, but... You know, whatever. It worked out. Okay, yeah, that's a interesting thing to find for sure. That's Throne Dagger, not Lunge. Nice. Instantly killing one of the Sanity Casters. I might honestly Poison Dart the other one, just so that we can have a way to kill her without having to wait for the bodies to go away. Because otherwise we have to wait a long time for her to die. Yeah, great, thanks. Let's get rid of their dodge chance because of her, as well as decreasing their speed so we can go sooner. Get some Torchlight back. I was hoping to do a little more damage than that, but oh well. Okay, now let's... Throne Dagger. She'll die in a couple. Okay, she'll die next turn, so we won't even bother attacking her now. Only reason I was going to destroy that corpse, and now I don't have to, so I guess I could have stunned the other, you know, Fungal Husk or Scratch or whatever, but oh well. Nice, got a stun on the one who hadn't taken his turn yet, although technically neither had. Let's see if I can stun him as well. Good. They both lose their turn. She's gonna die on her next turn. One health left, that sucks. I should have done Judgment. I should have just done Judgment. I greeted. I wanted the extra Torchlight. Well, just in case they go for her, I guess I'll do this. I don't know if they even have a way to attack back lines, but... Okay. Let's stop being greedy and let's heal. Kill his ass. Now we do have the ability to guard for several rounds, which we should keep in mind because he also has an ability that can, you know, buff his teammate as long as they're guarded. So, he's got 60% blight resist, but I'm gonna go for it because I don't want to move. So I can do lunge. There we go. That was a very scuffed one because I kind of screwed up a bit there, but it's fine. I'm gonna have you use holy. Never mind. We don't have holy water. Fuck it. You can do it. Oh. Well, never mind. I guess it was just a decorative little altar that when we touched it, blood appeared. But yeah, totally decorative. Very decorative, that is. Decorative. Okay. Let's move on to the next room. We're doing decently well so far.
The match is struck.
Works for me. Everyone needed a little bit of healing at least. Yeah, I don't care if he gets slowed down, so I'll let him do it. He's already a very slow character, so getting him to slow down is, you know, whatever. Okay. Well, we need to explore pretty much every room. I'll go up first. Stashed heirlooms. Disarm it. Easy peasy. I've made it her do it specifically because I'd rather have one of them be high stress so that it's easier to deal with than two. But you could argue that that's not the right decision, and I wouldn't blame you. Okay, that's not good. Because she can't do the big heal on herself because she's in her current position. Also, she went first somehow. Holy shit. They all have... Oh no, only she has dodge chance. Okay, well, hang on a moment. Let's protect her. And then we'll give her the increased damage as well. Next turn. I feel like that's mainly good on a boss killing strat, because I feel like against enemies, like, especially only 3 like this, it's not very necessary. But I want to test out the damage it does. I'd love to not miss. I'd really love to not miss. Ooh, yes! Succeed on the pull, please. Thank you! Very, very kind of you. You got yourself killed. How sweet you are. Okay, bleed, that kind of sucks, but... Oh well. Okay, let's, buff everybody with that. So yeah, the plus 4% crit and then plus 15% damage while guarded for 3 rounds. But for him to have done that, she only gets 1 more round of guard. Yeah, I feel like that's only really good if we're going to do something like Finale, where we do like the huge damage. That's worth noting. I feel like he should instead just start the fight with the one that increases crit by 4%. Ooh, wow, that's nice. For sanity, at least. Yeah, I feel like it was worth testing that, just to figure out that now we know it's at its best, that move is honestly, the guard is best used just as a guard, not for the buff while guarded thing from his other ability. Good, he's stunned. That gives us time to... Honestly, I kind of want to just get some more torchlight and do a little damage to him, I guess, but get some free torchlight up. Oh, and then crit for sanity. Hell yeah. Everyone who needed sanity got it, basically. A damage stone. I don't love that. It's okay. Don't love it, though. Probably gonna be one of the first things to get rid of, but not necessarily. Okay, cool. Surprised. Works for me. It's a bunch of mushrooms. Honestly, do I use a toxin trickery for the increased dodge? I mean, these guys aren't that scary, are they? I don't think they're scary enough to do that. Oh, that's annoying. Let's go ahead and do this. Increase everyone's crit chance.
The blood quickens.
Heal everybody. Because both me and both her, rather, and the man-at-arms needed healing. Okay, that's not good. That's very not good. We're gonna have to guard her. My goodness, we're gonna have to guard her. Just have her Shadow Fade, actually, because then she's... Even though she's marked, she's stealthed, so... That should be a lot safer. I still do think I'm going to guard her, though. If for no other reason than to give him the increased protection as well. Look at that. He takes, like, no damage. He's taking, like, nothing. He's got 50% protection. Okay, honestly, we just need to use actual damage. The problem with having 2 Grave Robbers is that it is very difficult to actually get these lunges off like I'd like to. Okay, she's healed up pretty much the whole way. We can do a group heal to deal with that. Yeah, Blight was not ideal, but oh well. Doing just no damage whatsoever to me. It's so nice. Okay, let's rampart your ass. So that you're stunned and so that this corpse moves, I guess. Because why not? Nice. I didn't even need the crit, but you know what? It's really good for sanity, so I won't complain. Okay, now let's just Divine Comfort, heal up the whole party a bit. Everyone could use it, so why not? Rampart your ass, get the stun, get the stun, get the stun. Hell yeah. Neither of them's getting a turn this turn. That corpse is gone now. Lunge. Damn. I mean... I guess let's increase the crit chance again.
Inspiration and improvement.
Really now. Let's just heal up. And also kill that motherfucker. Dodged, hell yeah. Honestly, I think we just kill it. I don't think it's worth continuing. Room to carry. Yeah, these deeds, I don't care about that. Like, I know I can sell it for money, but it's whatever. Heirloom chest, let's use a key. Dodged it, hell yeah. Another free torch. Speaking of torches, I'm going to stop using them for a bit because we're going to camp soon. So, we'll abuse the free torches we get. Unless these guys ruin my torch level, in which case I'll camp right after this. Nice, instantly dead. Needed that. Honestly, I just want to destroy that corpse. Eldritch Push, please succeed. Thank you. Very helpful. Not only do we get some free light there, which I don't really necessarily care that much about. It got rid of the corpse, which is what I care about. Let's give everyone crit chance. Cytokinesis, great. Even more slimes or ectoplasms, whatever. Gotta love it. Shadow Fade so she can get the increased damage. That's not good. Just want to get rid of that bitch. That Cultist Acolyte is an issue. He should not have ended up behind the Vestal. The fact that he did is very annoying. That's fine. I don't care about the stun and the resist. I just wanted to do some damage while also moving him forward. This is honestly one of the worst teams for us because we're all about single target damage and ectoplasms are best beat all same time, like with AoEs.
Back to the pit.
See, this is why. It just instantly gets respawned, and it's really fucking annoying. Okay, at least that one's stunned. Kind of need the healing. Yeah, Cytokinesis is such an annoying move. Okay, 1 dead. 2 dead. Also, nice crit. Now the corpse isn't there, that makes it easier. Stressful incantation, not ideal, but we can handle it. There we go. All of the cytokinesis bullshit is gone. Got a crit for sanity, and we got the stun, so she is dead no matter what. But we'll still kill her for the sanity. Okay, well, we gotta have one of the grave robbers rob the grave. That was not smart to do right now, was it? I should have camped first. Oh well, it's only 100 gold and 4 crests. Do we really care about crests that much? Kinda. Okay, now let's camp. Feast for the sanity. So let's see here. All companions I can give a very nice chance of giving increased crit and damage, which is very nice. I can have him do plus 15% prot for 4 turns. Oh my gosh. Okay, this guy is insane for increasing crit. He is like ludicrously good for increasing crit. That's good to know. We could do night moves. Have both of them do it, and we'll go up from a 40% to an 80% scout chance, which is pretty good. But we do need to do Sanctuary to make sure that we do not get a nighttime ambush. So let's do that. I'm not gonna pilfer. Normally I would, but I won't. Man, I really want to buff everyone for the next 4 battles, but I feel like this is most useful against bosses. It's better to deal with her low sanity. Yeah, I think that was more worth it.
As the light gains purchase,
okay.
spirits are lifted.
Yeah, now we have, for the next 4 battles, an absolutely ludicrous, like, 80% scout chance. Sadly, we're about to do 2 of those 4 battles right now. Just going through this damn hallway, but... Well, going through the hallway and then arriving at the next room. But, oh well, it should still help. Nice. Absolutely wonderful. There's only 1 left now. Let's stun him. We win. Win without it taking any damage, because there's no way we're taking damage against this damn thing. And it got double stunned, just to add insult to injury. Have her kill it. She could use the sanity anyway, but she didn't get any. Oh well.
Success.
Yeah, sadly that is one of our battles used up, and now we're using another one right here, which sucks, but... Oh well. Surprised? Okay, cool. We need to kill off those acolytes before they can sanity drain me. That's 1 dead. Buff the whole team for higher crit chance. Well, you know what? I guess the crit will do nothing because we did it on a corpse, but whatever. Okay, that sucks, but whatever. I really was hoping we would have destroyed the corpse and then we could have had her stun it, I guess, but whatever. Okay, both the sanity casters dead. Keep attacking him, please. Okay, we need to have them both drink the potions this time. I think we just Dazzling Light here. I'm gonna do this because I don't want him to move forward. I want them to actually stay up front so that I can have them both shadow fade. Get the increased damage so we can melt the full health brawler. This is the only way I can heal is if I do this, so I'll just do this for the dazzling light instead. Oh, and we get the stun. That's nice. He got re-stunned. Doesn't matter, but it's funny. So yeah, now we can do BAM! Increased damage. And BAM! Sadly no crit, but yeah, we way overkill this way. Okay, let's just eat that. Take these, they're more important than money. Although, to be fair, I should probably take the emeralds over the jades. Man, we also got this gold here. I don't like having all of this inventory being wasted, but I think we take the emerald over the jade. Hopefully that's not the wrong decision. That works for me. Let's abuse the extra scouting chance here. Okay, there's a battle up in that top room here. I'm not going to go for it, though. Because it lowers our amount of rooms we get to explore. Or, not explore, scout. So I'd rather do it this way. I want to abuse the scouting mechanic as hard as I can here because I've still got it until the next camp. Okay. Spotted fever, what's that? I don't really care that much about that. I mean, it sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Hey, you know what? You're already sick.
Packs laden with loot.
Well, a dodge stone is whatever anyway, I guess. Okay, explore again. Yes, having an 80% chance of scouting is so nice. Okay. We will go over here, and this will be where we finish off our last 2 battles that we get. -5 accuracy, -10 damage, -10. Okay, that needs to be cured. If you're wondering why I sent the same person twice, it's because that was an illness I didn't mind her getting to keep. Because while Blight sucks, it's not the end of the world if she has a higher chance of getting blighted. This combat specifically, it's going to be a bit annoying, but... I should have gone for the stun. Oh well. Yeah, I'll just do that so that this one's in lunge range. Yeah, the syphilis going on that character really sucks. Marked. Well, when you know it, I can guard now to make it so that that marked is actually something I can abuse. Well, that fucking sucks. Wow, that thing took no damage. Heal him up because he did get injured pretty grievously there. And now we'll just block her. Or guard her, whatever. Because now we have even more protection. We basically take no damage. Thank you for marking me while that's the case. Rend the marked? More like tickle the marked. Look at that. 2 damage from Rend the Marked. Okay, he's dead. That's good. Injure that thing. Everyone could use a bit of a heal. Not literally everyone, but multiple people, I should say. Stun that motherfucker. Keep rending the marked. It won't matter. It does very little damage because of the block I've got. Okay, these things have too high of a protection, man. Holy shit. Well, that'll kill it eventually. Yet again, everyone could... not everyone, I say everyone as in multiple people, could use a heal. Get a stun on him so he can do less work. Harmless swipe. Dodged. Get fucked. Let's go for the one who's not already guaranteed to die eventually. Resist. I guess it has a high resist, but I don't know why it does. Well, now it's guaranteed to die next turn. I was hoping to judgment it for 2 damage or something so it would die there, but it doesn't matter because we dodged. Oh, it doesn't matter at all because we dodged. Hell yeah. Let's just Shadow Fade. And Shadow Fade. I was hoping for a crit there for sanity, but oh well.
But never hidden.
I don't know how he managed to dodge. He has like no dodge chance, but okay. Okay, get some sanity for killing it, please. Yeah, I didn't.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be.
Well, shit.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Okay, I'm really not getting any gold, so I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna swap this out. We'll come back for this, I think. Or no, because there's no point, because we're about to run out of the night moves anyway. So I'll just camp here. Yet again, for stress, just eat a lot. I don't care. And yet again, have her do Sanctuary, because I do not want to deal with combat. Since he's not... I don't think he's religious, is he? I don't think he is, so Chant would only be a -5 and then a -10%. I don't think it's worth it. I could Gallows Humor, but only 2 people need Sanity to be removed, so I don't think it's worth it right now. That works. We don't have the big scouting chance, but I don't think we need it. We pretty much scouted everywhere we could need to scout for the foreseeable future. Okay, we don't have a chest for or key for this, so hopefully, yeah, not trapped.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the
Glad I swapped out the gold for the citrine there. Okay, we could go back now. Now is the time where I could go back, but I think since we're already down here, we'll explore the lower half of the map, and then we'll go back up later. Doing a lot of backtracking because of the scouting, but it should be fine. Yeah, this Thoruld here really needs that syphilis cured. She does, like, no damage anymore because of that. Although, admittedly, they also just need to do their Shadow Fade before they're super useful. Let's have them both Shadow Fade the next turn. Divine Light you for some Torchlight. There we go.
May we find victory.
Shadow Fade your ass. Shadow Fade your ass. Stun, please. Damn, oh well. At least I got some Torchlight, I guess. Okay, he missed, so it doesn't even matter. Now maybe stun? Hell yeah. So he basically loses 2 turns in a row because of the miss and then the stun. Now let's murderalize. Probably should have done that on the other one because I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Never mind, doesn't matter. I was gonna say, because she does less damage, so... I don't really want this all that much, so I can leave it behind. I can leave behind the gold. Ow. There's one obstacle on the map. So if we end up going up there, that's important. Oh, and we succeed on scouting even without the massively increased odds. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I don't have torches. Okay, not the healthiest of professions. That's fine, it was a blight. I don't care if he gets slowed down. I think I can have them use a shovel on the graves, but I didn't test it, but I should probably test that. Okay, shadowy, we are getting low on torchlight. Okay, I guess.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I hope there's a battle in here. There isn't. Not good. I was really hoping for a battle so I could use our abilities for some light to try and deal with the stress, but instead we're just going to have to suck it up and deal with the fact that we're going to be really low on sanity now because we're going to have the plus stress. Yeah, see, they're all gaining a bit of sanity loss. Gaining a bit of sanity loss. I can't talk. So I do not need the 2 shovels. There's we already checked enough of the map to know that there's only one obstacle in the entire map, so I can use one on one of the graves to test if that's a correct thing, assuming there's another grave curio. There's a lot of curios left, so I would assume at least one of them is a grave, but who knows. We're gonna run out of torchlight before our next battle, which is not ideal. Oh! We got a torch. I don't know what to do with it, though, because I don't actually want to use it right now, because I want to save it for that boss later. We need at least 1 torch for, so I'm actually going to just store it. Okay, we need portraits. These are actually very important, because they're the ones we're low on. We have so many busts, I'll take the portraits instead. Okay, let's go to the right first. Disarm it. Okay, grave, we can test it. Okay, yeah, so we should just have been using shovels. I'm just an idiot. Good to know. Good to know I'm just stupid. I mean, it makes sense. You know, Gravedigger starts with a shovel. Makes sense. That would be how it would work. Dodged. Okay, cool. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Okay, I want to actually go start this battle down here. Because I do want to get some torchlight from using abilities. Oh, cool, we didn't get surprised. At least there's +3 levels of player crits right now because it's in the dark, so maybe we'll do a lot of damage. Maybe we won't crit. Maybe we won't crit again. Give me some light. It's not a lot of light, but at least there's some now. It does reduce our crit chance, but I just want to build up that light. Even more crit chance. Shit. Fuck. That is really bad. She does not want to be in the front of the party at all. Let me shadow fade. Yeah, wasted turn because of that. Let's go ahead and make it so that they're not as accurate, or not as dodging, I guess. It doesn't do a ton, but -5 dodge at least, and -5 speed, which is maybe going to be useful, I don't know. Kill her ass. The crit's nice for sanity, I guess. I just want to get him in lunge range as well. There we go. Now they're both dead. And she's in the back lines, which means she can do the super heal on herself. Oh, and crit. We needed that for the sanity, as well as for the fact that she was just really injured. But we especially needed that for the sanity. I guess defend you, because you're slightly injured, but more importantly, I just wanted the protection because, yeah, their attacks are gonna be prioritizing him a lot. Okay, heal the whole party a bit. Nice. Didn't need it for the sanity, but needed it for the kill at least. Good, stun. He wastes his turn then. Oh, good. That's also good for sanity. And he gave it to the two people who really needed it. Well, really only one person needs it, but... Get us a bit more torchlight. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay, we just lose the torchlight pretty much instantly, so I guess it wasn't worth it, but it's fine. Yeah, our accuracy is not great. Okay, good. That one's pretty injured at least. Don't succeed. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Ah, that's terrible. Get us some light. Even though it's just good for the stress protection, I guess. It also did stun her, which is useful. I wouldn't have gone for this had I known we were just gonna lose all the fucking torchlight anyway. Well, that was unnecessary, but I guess it's good for sanity. It does stack. That is worth noting. Yeah, knowing that that stacks is very nice. Get rid of one slime. Get rid of the other slime. Fuck it, increase it even more. Plus 15 accuracy, plus 12% crit. That is very nice. We got 29% fucking crit chance. Hey, that works for me. So what's this one's crit? 28.5%? It was worth a shot. Get her behind him. Get us some torchlight, I guess. And more importantly, do damage to that corpse. It didn't matter because we got the thrown dagger off. I don't need that key. Okay, that was a massive waste of time and sanity. We are worse off because of that, so I did fuck up. I didn't even check out the curio. Are you serious? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna backtrack, because I'm an idiot. I know. I probably should not fight that boss now.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
But I'm gonna. At least I'm gonna attempt it. Okay, let me do this, because I think this can retrieve sanity. Yeah, if only I had done that before having to turn around and basically undo all of the sanity reduction I had done. Okay. If I were smart earlier, I would have saved my camp out for right before fighting the boss, but oh well. Let's just slowly make our way there. We're gonna pass another curio on the way. If it's a torch, then I mean, neat, I guess, but it's not really all that necessary. If it's another grave, then I'll dig it. Because I don't need to go to that top right room, and I'm not planning on it anymore. I originally was, but I'm not anymore. Can I... I'm not using it then, because it's locked, and I didn't have a key. Okay, that's the end of our food. As long as we don't get hungry again on our way through here, we'll be fine. If we do, then I'm not fighting the boss, because it'll just be too much for us. We'll be going in already damaged and low sanity. We're not great with stress right now, but I think it's doable. Although it'd be much more doable if we didn't have syphilis on that one grave robber. Okay, yeah, I saw that coming. I think we use these since we are fighting a boss, after all. Give us that nice increased stats for the battle. What's it? It has no dodge. It's just all about protection. I think we keep our Vestal safe because she is going to be our most important one. Blight, great. I'm just gonna go straight for the Shambler because I can hit it. Because these guys have only 8 health, I don't want to use like big damage moves on them, but I might have to, but I don't want to.
Death waits for the slightest lapse.
We can manage, we can manage. Heal everybody. Oh, that was a very low roll, but still healed everyone, I guess. Buff everyone's stats.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Not good.
Frustration and fury.
If we need to leave, we leave. You know, we retreat if we have to retreat. Shadow Fade because we need the damage up. Not to mention stealth, very useful. If only it didn't have a 100% stun resist. Shadow Fade, again, we need the big damage up. Give everyone increased even more crit chance. Not great, but we can manage. We can manage. I really should have guarded her. Paranoid. We can manage. Shh. We're good. We're good. Don't be paranoid. We can do this. I'm not loving how close to a heart attack he's getting. Oh, but that's why. That's why I'm saying we can manage. Oh my goodness, yeah, see, 2 in a row. Stop low rolling, please. Yeah, I know. Okay, they dodged at least. That put us pretty much in the perfect position, so thank you. I mean, if he were in the front instead, that would be better. Oh my fuck.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
Yeah, I don't blame you for being paranoid at that. Masochistic, I do blame you for being that.
Those who come
No.
from injury find it in no short supply.
I can't heal because she's in the front. Okay, she didn't die from that.
Masterfully executed.
Oh, you're an asshole. Okay, we got it.
Between worlds is no
Now it's just the fucking psychophants. We can handle them, maybe. Don't. Oh, no. Please don't. The bleed could kill... Oh, he had a heart attack. The bleed could kill him. No! Why the fuck did you have to stun our healer, you motherfucker? I mean, she would have died anyway, but the other people fucking dying...
hold fast or expire.
I'm actually so fucking angry. If she hadn't been stunned.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
They have fucking 8 health each. And I have to fucking retreat. Thank you, Man-at-Arms, for stunning your fucking support.
This is
A fucking party wipe.
more foolhardy.
Complete a long quest. It was not completed.
Soldiers and supplies.
That's so fucking stupid. We had that in the bag if those dipshits, if those fucking morons didn't decide to go, yes, I'm gonna stun my fucking healer. We just lost both our new grave robbers and our man-at-arms. Oh my gosh. That's so upsetting. I was so happy to have gotten those last time. So damn happy just for it to be ruined by that. Not to mention, bye-bye all my good items. We should have left. I know that. I am fully aware now. But I genuinely think we could have won that if we didn't just, for whatever fucking reason... No, not selling that anymore. If we didn't fucking... Oh my gosh. If I would have camped beforehand so everyone had better sanity, we could have done better. It was everyone going mentally ill and then fucking stunning each other and pulling bullshit like that ruined us. Whole fucking party wipe in week 17, losing a Vestal, which is extremely important, but at least, you know what, it could be worse, because we have a lot of Vestals, but 2 grave robbers, man. 2 fucking grave robbers down the drain, completely wasted now. Pucho needs to rest. Reynold also needs to rest, but he needs to pray for it. Quesnell, I don't care about you. Honestly, fuck you. Just get rid of these guys. They're just filling up my list on the side. I'm not using them anymore.
Vestigial. Useless.
That could not have gone worse. Worse. Wow, why I said worst. A horrid shrieker. It's not very good. But I want to get extra shards. Think this will work? I don't know. It's recommended veteran level 3. I don't think it's the right idea. I could do a team that would have a chance. The problem is I'm gonna have to send in a lower level Vestal than I would like to. I think we can do this, maybe. Potentially. Though we do have the much worse items, so it's not guaranteed. Maybe we go Runeville instead of her, because he can use the Holy Orders. And that does, Holy Orders is a nice item. It's a pretty nice item. Although, maybe I give him the health instead, because, like, virtue chance, what are the odds that we're losing? And we're gonna need the virtue when he's already got minus 20% stress. You know what? Holy Orders isn't that good. Looking at it and actually thinking about it, it's not that good. I don't care if he moves slower. Does she even have the Blight skill? I guess we'll give her it. Just that that item at least has a use. Does she have it equipped? No. Okay, hang on. Let's set these up. So I want Lunge on the first slot, then Shadow Fade, then Toxin, then Poison Darts. Also, wait, she can be upgraded with the Toxin and the Poison Dart. Runeville. Honestly, let's give him the heal ability. He's gonna need it. Also, the buff protection, he's gonna need it. I think we get rid of... I mean, Smite is pretty good, but Stunning Blow, do we need that? I don't know if we need it as much as we want the healing. Battle Heal seems more useful in this circumstance. I'm buffing those to hell and back. Absolutely worth it. And who else is going on at Dismas? Okay, he's already got that. Now let's swap out, or upgrade gear. Dismas, get you that. Runeville. Okay, I couldn't increase her crit base chance and speed, but that's fine. Okay. I guess we roll with this. If we had not lost that, if I had not gone for that boss, we would have been so much better off for this, but oh well. We suck it up and we deal with it. I don't know if there's any point in provisioning things properly for this, because this is, like, I don't do farmstead missions very often. I don't know how they work. So what I'm going to do is, do I bring just some holy water and maybe some laudanum? I don't know if we even bring no laudanum. Because, like, this can increase resistances, but, like, how often am I going to need resistances increased? You know, I think we just go for it as is.
Slabs etched with certain celestial designs.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever said this. I've never played very much of this game. What tends to happen is I tend to lose very early, and the DLC especially I tend to not touch because I try and leave it for later, and then I just die. So, not great.
However, was cast skyward, and I marveled at the limitless profanity of the stars, wondering what harvest might come.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Let me fight. Okay. How fantastic and terrible. I dream. Definitely using that right off the rip, because this is a wave-based fight, so definitely gonna want it. That's great, a crit right off the rip. Okay, let's do that. And we do have anti-stealth on our Vestal, which I didn't even think about, but that is good to have. Blight, oh, wonderful. So, let's do this, because this, it only lasts for 3 rounds, the resistances from the Holy Water, but most importantly, the plus 20% protection for this whole battle, ludicrously good.
Their formation is broken.
Let's kill him first. Paw the ground, he's going stealth. I guess I should kill the other one. I wasn't thinking, but oh well. Oh, I can't do illumination from the very back. That does kind of suck, but oh well. I don't care that much. Okay, crit, good. We regained some sanity on Dismas. Heal. That's fine. That sent her back for some reason, which actually I didn't want. But we just have to accept it, I guess. Do I just try and stun the fucking horse? No, I think we heal. We gotta keep everyone constantly tip-top shape here. Okay, that sucks. Sanity attacks I can't deal with very well, so please stop doing those.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Heal you up some more. Let her dash back. Oh my goodness, a second plow horse. Shadow Fade, we need it badly. That increased damage is necessary. Ooh, stop attacking her sanity. I guess if you're gonna attack anyone's sanity, to the one who has the hero's ring, sure, but still, please. Oh my gosh. So inaccurate. Kill one.
Perhaps the turning point.
He's going in stealth. My Vestal is in the back lines, but I can do this so that she'll be able to show it off with illumination. Okay, yep. Should have just healed. It's my fault. Oh, Trample putting those in the back lines and putting the Vestal in the front, you dick.
Back to the pit.
She needed that heal, so I am very happy with that.
Executed with impunity.
Stun. Shadow Fade, get him moved up a little bit. Paw the ground, going in stealth again, I see, Squiddy. Not on my watch, motherfucker. Thank you for getting yourself killed. Just honestly using Runeville as a tanky, shitty healer. Sanity attacks again. Seeds of Madness, we have to deal with that.
Another
nice.
Abomination cleansed from our lands.
37 damage crit. Thank you for getting yourself injured. I mean, I guess illumination. It does subtract dodge. Stir the rabble. Okay, that's not great. A riposte is a bit shitty, but it's fine. Okay, nice. That's one down. Okay. Let's just heal everybody here. We kind of need to keep the two in the middle. We're a bit lower on health. Okay, great. Runeville, you're gonna need to move forward a step so that she can get knocked back. Oh, fuck me. That's... Stop. Don't you fucking dare everybody suddenly focusing the Vestal. Okay, never mind. Do I... No, I do move her. It sucks because she's just gonna have to hit Death's Door probably now. Oh, wait, my lunge would have moved her anyway. I should have healed. Fuck.
Eradicated.
Great, and he dodged. With a fucking 17 dodge, I should have seen it coming, but whatever. Okay. Avoided death's door there. Many hands. The fuck do you mean many hands? Heal her ass up. Stop with the plow horses, please. Okay, at least we injured it, but... Oh, good. Stunned. Wonderful. Fucking great. Thank you. No riposte there either, because of the stun. Heal her up, because she is really fucking injured. I think we honestly just have her do a big heal on herself again. Because she's bleeding for a lot. Oh my gosh. Hero's Ring did nothing!
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Kill that motherfucking bullshit-ass foreman. Oh, great. He's still not dead. Are you fucking serious? Thank you for the crit. I needed that. Yeah, stir the rabble. Fucking thank you, Foreman. Very helpful. Very nice. Very wonderful. Fuck off already. Well, a whole lot of missing. Just kill the fucking foreman.
Destroy them all.
Send the horse to the back, I guess. Let's heal everybody. Everyone needs a bit of a heal now. Heal you up. Come on. Yeah, Seeds of Madness. Wonderful. Paw the ground. Yeah, why don't you? Oh my gosh. Fuck off, dude. Dazzling Light's not going to do enough damage, so I'm just going to heal the whole party and have Runeville kill the Crystalline Aberration. Thank goodness. Ooh, Sleeper's Dream. Hello.
Battle behind, battle ahead.
Okay.
For a moment, peace.
We could leave now. This is, by the way, looks like I should have brought food and shit like that, but didn't know that. Anyway, let's go. I think we can keep doing it. Blazing, what does that mean? Increased damage against marked, increased debuff chance, but they are tankier.
A glistening shard of memory.
And faster. This is still considered the same battle, but it gets rid of our debuffs that last for one battle. That's not good at all. Of course a crit. Why not, you know? Kill those fuckers. Heal you. Get the hell out of there. I don't think we're gonna win this, but I at least want to see how far we can get before I have to retreat. So I am being greedy. Uh-huh. Oh my goodness, 5 damage per round. Yeah, he's still gonna end up only gaining 1 health effectively from that heal. And not to mention fucking 11 damage per round up here. We're gonna talk about that motherfucker. An ectoplasm. Come on, heal up, heal up, heal up. I can see now why it recommended level 3 people.
Destroyed.
Do not want you spawning more shit. 14 fucking damage. We just abandon it. They will die. At least I got 10 Comet Shards. There's no way we can win that, and I don't want to lose any of my very good character. Imposter Syndrome? Okay, neat. Night Blindness? I don't care. -5 accuracy on range skills sucks, but oh well. -20% damage from Creeping Cough. That needs to be cured now. That needs to be cured yesterday.
Caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
We don't have the money for it. Fuck it. Don't even care. Does Runeville only pray? No, he just isn't willing to meditate. Okay. We're slightly really not in good position, but... Say Levy. There's Dismas, who could use some sanity, and Pucho, who could use some sanity, but we can't really do anything. Interesting. Plus 15% damage if torch below 25. I'm not able to get this reward, don't get me wrong, I'm just looking at it, and that's an interesting item. Swordsman's Crest is whatever. Okay. The thing I just sold. I mean, I guess I could go for this, but I don't know. This gives portraits, so I kind of want to do this. Because I could use more portraits. I'm also not doing too great on busts. Here, actually, let's... This team comp looks decent, I guess. And it'll level them all up. So let's see, ability-wise, does the Bounty Hunter actually have his mark thing? Okay, he does. He can mark target. I'd also like if he could get Come Hither to mark the target, so he has 2 options for marking the target. One that's for anyone, and one that's a pull. But I don't know if I wanted actually have to trade out for that with the little amount of money I have. She has the increased damage against marked. She has a way to heal. Yeah, I think this will work. I'm not going to level up their abilities because we don't have that kind of money. So we'll go for these portraits, I guess. We'll bring a lot of food. Bring some torches. And honestly, I think that's all we bring. I'd like to bring more, but I don't think we have the money to bring more. It just kind of sucks, but I think that's the case. We need money. This is a money run. This is a we leave behind things for money kind of run. Thank you for the scout right off the rip. Also, I did not equip items. Like trinkets, so that's great. I also don't have a shovel. And the first thing it fucking puts in front of us is a shovel area. So, great. Okay, I thought it was gonna reduce stress, but you know what, that works too.
As the light gains purchase,
Now we just have to explore 90% of rooms.
and purpose is made clear.
We can manage that. Okay. Thank you for being surprised. I mean, there's no point in marking these guys. They only have 8 health. Thank you. That's good for sanity. Only reason to mark would be for the sake of, like, increasing damage, but, like, when they have 8 health, what's even the point? Yeah, we literally one-shot all of them. Money, needed it. Thank you. Hello. See, now, I don't think there's any point in marking these guys either, because it's, again, only 10 health. It's not a lot, but it would have had the benefit, I guess, of at least guaranteeing they die, but... Okay, regret. I regret it. I can now firmly say I regret it.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Iron Swan, that other backline one. Sanity's our big issue with this. We might honestly have to use our camp really early to deal with it. Okay, so the Musketeer actually doesn't do all that much damage. Unless they're marked. So that is good to be aware of. So I guess, really, I can't overestimate.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious.
Oh, and a portrait? Thank you. Very useful. You guys are already fucking hungry? Did you not eat before you left? Anti-venom, okay, that could be useful. Would have been very useful in our last fucking mission, but I didn't know we would expect much of that. I thought it was going to be just fighting the boss right away. We are going the other way. I don't even care. I don't want another fucking obstacle. When I had 2 shovels for free, the game gave us 0 obstacles that were necessary for progression. This one put one right at the start and then another one in, like, one of the 2 routes that you have to take. Like, the other one literally had it on a dead end. It's so upsetting. If there's another obstacle here, I'm going to have to camp. Or a trap. That also doesn't help with sanity. I really don't like having to camp for sanity this early, but... Fuck, man. This Musketeer's already almost broken. Okay, at least she dodged it, or else that could have honestly fucked us. Okay. Thank goodness there wasn't an obstacle blocking us that way, too. Or else I would have just wasted time and sanity. I probably should have marked the other one because yeah, this one's just gonna get Iron Swan. Never mind, it's not dead.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever.
I can't. I just realized I lost all my good fucking healing Vestal items. I was like, man, that heal was so little. Why was that? And then I realized it's because I have no fucking items on her. And the reason I have no items on her is partially because all my good ones are fucking gone. I lost everything because of that one boss that I should have been able to fucking beat. I beat the boss itself, but I couldn't beat the little fucking summons it spawns. Why do the summons not disappear? Every other boss has summons that disappear when they're fucking killed. Why does that one's summons not disappear when he's killed? If they did, I would have won it without losing any people. Literally, the only reason we lost any people is because that summon didn't disappear.
Another one falls.
That is infuriating. I keep just learning more about my mistakes and being more and more pissed at myself for doing it. Because, like, yeah, it is... I will fully admit, it was dumb of me to go fight that boss. I thought I could beat it, and frankly, I could have. But I got bad luck, and I should have known that that was possible. And I should have just retreated when I was getting fucked up so hard, rather than committing. I just genuinely thought we had it in the bag, and we didn't.
Beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
That's so fucking upsetting, man. Stop getting hungry, people. We already are getting lower on food because of that. Not low, but lower. I'm not going to use the torch because we're going to camp soon. Cool. Thank you for the food. Yeah, great. Thanks. Okay, let's go ahead and camp here.
Huddled together.
Regain sanity for everybody.
Vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Neat. Do we have... Okay, we have Sanctuary. I was gonna say, do we have anything to deal with that? Wow, we do not have a lot of ways to deal with stress. Just the buildup of stress. Huh. Get our musketeer doing more damage, I guess.
Is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, we got a room battle. We got a couple traps. I guess I'll have the musketeer disarm them. I would assume she'd be good at disarming. I guess I would assume wrong.
Mind that such missteps are the exception.
Mark him for death. We need him dead ASAP. Oh, good. He gets a turn first, though. Thank goodness he has very high speed. She's gonna hit max stress because of that fucking trap. Man, her speed being reduced for those 4 battles is really not good. Apparently just that little bit of speed down is making her go last. Well, at least he's dead.
The onslaught. Destroy them all.
So, this is a damage mod of minus 10%. So, I don't know, it just feels like it would do more damage. I guess she just does really shit damage. Because, yeah, that's a rifle shot. It's only doing 8. Thank you for the crit. Man, we are so far behind because of that fucking death. Oh, that really does do no damage. Musketeers are just weak as hell. Holy shit. I would assume that they have their strengths and you just need to find it, but right now it feels like they are so weak. Hey, secret door! Thank you, game, for giving me some form of... Oh, no. Thank you.
Anger is power.
Thank you.
Unleash it.
Maybe she can do it. Okay, yeah, she can disarm it. I don't have torches. I don't know why I did that. Some form of good coming from this. I'm just not gonna bother. I don't have holy water to dissolve the shit, so I'm not gonna. Of course, sanity, fuck. And more sanity fuckery. At least it's on the person who was lowest on sanity, or on stress, rather. Oh, good, dodged. Oh, for fuck's sake. 1 health left. Yeah, of course, why not? Fuck you. And I would have one-shot if I... Okay. I shouldn't have Iron Swanned. It was a waste of a turn to Iron Swan. Mark his ass.
Gnawing uncertainty.
Stun him.
Place of dread.
Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, stun wasn't necessary, but fine. That was very nice. Thank goodness we got the plus 15% damage up. That was necessary. That was the difference maker. Ow. Try and get a stun off. There we go. Now we can heal up safely. You'd think patch up would get rid of the bleed effect.
A momentary abatement.
But I guess not. There we go. Holy loot.
A trifling victory.
To be fair, we are in the dark, so you're gonna get more loot, but still. A locked compartment. We don't have a key. I didn't mean to do that. We don't have a fucking key. Need to hope for a key to drop. Okay, that's fine. That's not. Stop with the fucking sanity casters, man. Yeah. And no key is just always the best feeling. Oh my goodness, thank you for that crit. He needed it. Thank you. Kill the fucking madman. Oh, hold on, we gotta get rended first. Just kidding. Die. Okay, the crit wasn't necessary, but I'll take it. That was just a hilarious crit. Pretty sure he would have died either way, but I mean, hey, you know, why not? Speaking of crits. Ow. Honestly, I'm just gonna heal here. We can take him out in like 1 or 2 hits. Especially if I just yawp. Assuming this stuns. Yeah, there we go. We're fine, because the bounty hunter can finish him. Now I can heal everybody up fully.
Can be healed, but never hidden.
Do some good damage, then he's stunned. Yeah, we're fine. Let's get us a bit more light for free. Another crit as well. Holy sanity. Okay, critical dice, whatever. I want a key. Oh, well, I wonder if there's a key in these books. Not that kind of key! Oh, more locks. Yeah, that's what I needed. Die. Oh, wow. Of course he would tank that. His musketeer is ass. Oh, good. At least we'll kill it. Oh, I guess that's revenge for all the crits I was getting. Okay, yeah, we get it. You guys hate my sanity. Just kill these frontliners. Or miss, you know, that works too, I guess. Stun him. 10%. I'm pretty sure they have a fucking 10% stun resist. Yeah, 10%, and he fucking tanks it. Okay, there. Doesn't matter. He doesn't need to be stunned if he's dead, I guess. There we go. That's good for sanity. Not enough room. There is when I get rid of the journal. An ornate sarcophagus. It's locked. Thanks. I noticed. If there's not a key in this, it's a torch. Secret room, no key. Not a single key in the entire map, so, joke's on me. I should have brought a key. Well, wonderful. Free upgrade for armor. Okay, cool. Reynald, do you have maxed armor yet? You do. Who doesn't have maxed armor? Well, I'm not giving it to Petramal over there. Boyvin might take it. Ooh, Towel, though. I think we give it to Towel. Level them up so they actually have some. Okay, who's new here? I was really hoping for more grave robbers, but oh well. +8 dodge, -3. No, that's shit. That's garbage. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay, sanity-wise, Souse over here definitely needs something. Quick reflexes, skilled gambler. Good thing the gambling hall is taken. I could upgrade it. I have not been using any upgrades on the stress relief areas, and it's starting to punish me for it. I just don't want to use my portraits on that when I could use it on upgrading my actual gear. Yeah, upgrades to rank 4 would be nice, but I think what I'll do is I'm just gonna have to.
With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
Just make the entire tavern like a lot better to deal with. Okay, Sauce. Go ahead and drink at the bar. You need it. Okay, let's set up for our next one. Also, let's remember to unequip the trinkets this time. A candle of life. Wow. See, I'm bad at the game, so I just do whatever feels right and tend to lose because of it. I mean, I literally, like, before you showed up here, I had a, an entire party wipe where I lost all of my good trinkets on a level 0 team. And I wouldn't have if I didn't make one fatal flaw and fight a fight I did not need to fight. And it made me lose all of my good trinkets, like all of them. The only good one I have left is the Hero's Ring. Other than that, I lost all my good shit, so yeah. Also, I do like the Seer Stone, but I do not need these Jester's dice, so let's go ahead and get rid of those. Okay. Who's going into the next play? Honestly, where are we even going next? Yes, Overconfidence really was a slave. It was actually more of a fast killer, because I pretty much instantly lost my entire party. Okay, let's see. Ooh. I kind of like the Dark Bracer, because 8% crit. I put that on Bachelier over here, and she will do some insane damage. But let's see what else there is. You know, I don't have an Antiquarian, and I don't plan on one. Any super insane rewards? I don't have a Hellion. Flagellant. Not that I even have the ability to take on a champion level quest, but I just wanted to see what the reward was. I think we go for this one, get the Dark Bracer. Give that to Bachelier, however it's pronounced here. Now, as for who we're sending in, Boyvin here is great for sanity. He can absolutely go in. Petramal, same thing. Reynald is... Oh, yeah, he's 5, and this is an apprentice. Reynald wants to be a bitch, so Reynald doesn't get to join. Puchot can join, and I guess Runeville. We got the Red Hook. Why not? Knowing that those are the people going in, now we can deal with the sanity of other people. Bachelier... Bonvalet. There's one more room in the tavern here. I think... Oh, yeah, no, Deviant Tastes. Who was it that just got... Or wait, no, I'm looking in the wrong area. Someone got Nymphomania. Clarinel. Oh. Deviant Tastes. Nymphomania. The Flatulent? Yeah. That would be a hell of a character. He, instead of inflicting bleed, he inflicts blight a lot. This sucks. Why would I get Nymphomania on the fucking... Okay, well, I guess we just leave it at that. We don't have the money to... Because I fucked myself over. We don't have the money to deal with that. I'm still so pissed. I had so many items in that week 17 fuck up. Okay, bring a key this time. Also, I'd like to point out, I had another playthrough, or another dungeon, where I had an over 80% chance to scout, never found a secret room. That one I just did. I had no scout bonuses whatsoever, and I just got it naturally. Thank you, Darkest Dungeon. Very cool. Okay, I think this will work, hopefully. Please. Give you these. Let's make you get plus scouting chance and I guess plus crit chance. Although I honestly kind of want to give that to our support, but we'll just suck it up. Got the tanky support, I guess. I don't know. I don't really want to bring the hero's ring. I don't think it's worth it. Better to save the inventory slots in case I find trinkets, not to mention if I somehow lose the character, I don't want to lose that trinket. I lost Dismas's head, too. That would have been... So many good trinkets lost to that one week 17 fuck-up. So many. Thank you, Boyvin. Also, Pouchot over here is not doing too hot sanity-wise, and neither is... Runeville, so we might have to camp to just deal with that at some point. I mean, I'm not using a key on this. I've learned my lesson. Save your key until you explore the entire damn place. No, Lisa, I swapped out the occultists because I have a whole bunch of Vestals now and they just do the job better. I mean, early game occultists are great, but late game it just is not worth keeping. Oh, thank you, Boyvin. Oh, well, never mind. I guess it doesn't matter. I could use a shovel on it? Nah, because then knowing my luck, I'll use the shovel on it and then right away... Oh, look, an obstacle. I know I'm very unlucky. Like, I'm lucky sometimes, but 90% of the time, I'm unlucky. Who should read a book? Boyvin, you're much of a book reader. Okay. What was this? Okay. That'll help with my monetary issues for the foreseeable future. Okay, what's in here? Shall you shut up so I can loot it? 50 bucks. Okay, let's get lit up for this fight because I do not want to get surprised. Oh, brigands. Fuck you two in the back. How the fuck did Runeville manage to dodge there? Hot damn, okay. Goodbye. He didn't get a turn. Stab. And now you die to Blight. Yeah, fat dude and his two minions. His minions, of course, being completely useless, basically. Die. Stunned. Yeah, have fun with that Blight, buddy. Bonk. He's dead too. The end.
Slowly.
Gently.
This is how a life is taken.
Let's heal you up. May as well. Ah, screw it. Maybe we'll get a crit insanity gain. Or double crit for... Well, it doesn't matter because he has no stress. So it doesn't actually matter, but whatever. Okay. I say we camp here so we can get this buff for the next one. We don't really need to camp. However, I'm going to do it for the sanity. We'll have you do that because that's really, really useful. Let's see here. Just get rid of everybody's sanity issues. I guess get disease resist. I just want to cleanse out the sanity now and then take this. There we go. A nice plus 10 dodge and plus 15% protection. Since it only lasted until camp, I didn't want to use it before the camp, but I didn't want to just leave it there and then have to come back for it either, so. May as well cleanse the sanity now. Okay. Ooh. Treasure battle room. You're still a reader, right, Boyvin? Oh. Oh, that was like nothing. 15 stress. Thank goodness for the minus 15% stress for however many battles. 4 battles. Hello. Surprised. Thank fuck. Kobe. Okay, wow.
Maintain the offensive.
Ah, I really would have loved that stun. Zealous accusation, just because these both are a bit tanky, and so getting them whittled down is the best way to deal with this. You would hit the person who had the lowest, or the highest stress amount. I don't know why I said lowest. Sanity casters love to just focus the exact person you don't want them to focus. Stop rending him. My goodness. He is not Caesar. Stop rendering unto him. Nice attempt, lady. Well, you died of blight. Bone Defender's gonna take some good damage. Let's make it even more. I just wanted to do 1 damage so he would have blighted to death. Just 1 damage. Well, you know what? He kills himself. And did no damage in the process. Bye to you, and just like that, we win. Yeah, sadly, they've got their own hentai to reckon with. Okay. Not gonna use the key, because it's not necessary, and I can go back for the other one if I really want to, but more so because I really don't trust it. I feel like I'm going to end up finding something that I need the key for that is worth it, like a locked chest as opposed to a locked, what's it called? Armoire? What is it? This. Thank you! Display cabinet. Thank you, game, for telling me. Fine, fuck it. I'll use the shovel.
If you value such things.
Yes, I do value such things. This is why I saved the key. This right here is why I saved the key. Kobe. Okay, if you're Boyvin, you kind of make the poison a waste when you instant kill. I mean, I'm not that upset, but at the same time, like, if I knew you were gonna do that much damage. But the thing is, if I don't go for the blight, you just know he'll do like a low roll and do like no damage.
Another one falls.
Everyone can use a little bit of a heal here. And now you die to blight. Oh, not quite, actually. Now you die. Dow? Now you do. I tried to say do and die at the same time, so I said dow. Yes, hit the reposting one. You truly are smart, aren't you? Let's heal everyone again.
Momentary abatement.
I was hoping for a crit, but oh well.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
Hello.
blossoms.
Yeah, now you dow. Now you dow. Something good? Oh, okay. That was probably not the best, but oh well, it was okay, I guess. I might have to do a no torch dungeon at some point just to be able to gain back all the money I lost out on and trinkets and shit, but that would be very risky and very difficult. Hey, free torch. Thank you. I needed that. Yeah, 750 bucks is nice, but it's not like a ton. I got way more money early on when I just poured holy water in an urn. Which sounds weirder than it actually is. It's because the holy water just dissolved the ashes in the urn, showing gems that were sitting in it. It's not like the holy water magically made gems appear. They were just already in the ashes as like a, you know, a grave sort of thing. Judge. Okay. Read the scripture, please.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And you die to blight. And you die to the big fucking gun in your face.
Press the advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay. We're good. We're out of torches now, but we still got light. It's just slowly gonna wane away. Ooh, more loot. Ah, 50 bucks. Really, really making me try and appreciate that 750, huh? Haha, missed. Okay. Do I'm doing it. I'm doing the plague grenade. Because otherwise, I know he just won't kill her. Plus, I guess this way I can have him do a duelist advance instead, which will definitely not kill her, but we'll get her low and we'll get him in repost, which means he can do this. Bink. Thank you for having yourself on him. Now read the scripture and die. Judgment. Fuck me, that was a high roll. Normally my judgments are like 3 damage, 4 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage, and it's just like, ah, here, fine. Instant kill, why not? Fuck that corpse. Not in that way. Okay, well, we're getting some good loot here. Let's just keep exploring. I think this is gonna end the mission, but we can keep going, yeah. I wanna see what's in this room up here. Maybe something really good. Maybe it's my death. Maybe it's brigands blocking me, and then I get surprised, and now I'm in a really, really, really bad setup. I mean, it could be worse. The Plague Doctor could be where Runevall is, but it can't be much worse. That's pretty much the only way this could be any worse. Holy shit, nice high roll, Boyvin. Read the scripture, please. Ow. Ow. I'll just take one step back real quick. I mean, I guess another plague grenade on you. Okay, now he'll die to blight next turn. Unless he gets stabbed by Boyvil, whatever it is. Heal everybody, because everybody is injured a decent amount. Read the scripture. And you die. Okay, we win the fight. Now it's just we can heal up if we get a turn before he does. One heal. Woo, really bringing in the big bucks.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Ooh, a torch. You know what? I don't even need it. We're fine in the dark. We get better rewards in the dark. Matter of fact, pitch black. There's gonna be nothing in here, and then it'll just Yeah, I just I just put out the torch for fun, I guess. If there was a battle in there, though, might have been worth it. Or loot. Or both, I guess, because if there's loot, there is always a battle. Natural. Plus 20% max HP with no trinkets. I mean, the speed and the healing received and the max HP are all nice, but at the same time... You know what? I guess I don't have my healing trinkets anymore because I lost them, so I guess that's not bad. But I'm not going to lock it in, because once I get healing trinkets, I'm not going to want that. Oh, good. How nice. Okay, real quick. Stagecoach, what are we looking at? I mean... Hey, Hammy.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but
okay.
hold the secrets of
so,
campaigns.
We've got... actually, hang on. What's the Nomad Wagon? Oh, nothing useful. We've got... basically, from today, we've gone nowhere improved. We're worse off than we were at the start of the day. But we're at least closer to there than we were, like, an hour ago. Because an hour ago is when everybody died. So, you know, it could be worse. But we'll end it there for today. We'll be back tomorrow with RimWorld. I hope you guys have a good rest of your Wednesday. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.